I'm going to start by just making sure this one edge is nice and smooth. Getting it just like that. Looks good. Starting with a pretty edge. Lining it up on my 15 all the way here. I don't have a lot of space over here on mine, so one of the things I like to do is bring it to the 16 and start actually where it's already 1 inch. Oh, and you can't see that. There we go. So I have it on the 16 and I'm starting at 1, so it'll be 15, but you could just as easily start it at 0 and then go to 15 and have the same. But my workstation is very crowded, as you can see, so I don't have a lot of space to work with. So I'm going to start with 1 as 0 and going to 16, and that's the same thing as starting at 0 and going to 15. And hopefully I can get this propped up back the way I had it before. Hey! Not so bad. So this is my 16 line, and here is my 1. And 1 is really 0 for me because I'm going to 16 instead of 15. I make sure all of it's nice and smooth. Feels good. And I'm lining up with the 2 straight edges, one both here, and then one along down here. So it's nice and square. And I'm just taking off the bare minimum at this point to give a nice edge. And of course, I can't find my second ruler, so I'm using something else that I know to be straight. This pencil. And I'm lining it up here. And then I'm gonna start at my 0 and go to my 10. Double check these other sidelines. And this cut is cutting off just a smidge more, but not very much. So I didn't get quite through all of them, but that's okay. It's probably about time for me to get a new blade. Or do your foil trick. I'll probably do that. But yeah, so that was pretty easy. At least I thought it was easier. And now we have 4 instead of 1. And I didn't have to use a pen. Thank you, Jen.